Gilma students. I'm Jaden Bennett.
And I'm Destiny Stowers. Today's date is January 14, 2019. Today is National Dress Your Pet Day.
Please stand for the school pledge and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
To be a proud student of Lashlie Petoka School. I will play well with others, respect my teachers and my classmates, obey the rules, use good manners, and always do my best. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Destiny, what's cooking for lunch today?
Today's lunch menu is meatball sub with mozzarella cheese, Caesar salad, glazed carrots, mixed fruit, and assorted milk.
We have Chelsea studying well with our weather.
Today you won't be able to go outside for recess because of the temperature. Once again. Bye, back to the studio.
Up next, Jackson with our trivia.
Today's question is, who is the leader of LMS? Miss Lester, Miss Smith, or Miss Carr? I'll give you some time to think. And the answer is Miss Smith. Bye. Back to the studio.
We have Haley with our OMG.
This is Amy Ziesel with your OMG Daily News. Oh my gosh, can you believe next week on Wednesday we get an early out? And the county spelling bee is Monday. The parent involvement had to be rescheduled. So, back to the studio.
Up next, our fun fact.
Ice cream is maybe the most delicious dessert ever devised. So it'll be extra sweet when we try to discover who invented ice cream. Let's find out on today's episode of Colossal Question. The inventor of ice cream is hard to pin down and really depends on who you ask. The earliest known version of ice cream dates way back to ancient Greece, when Athenians would buy a mixture of snow, fruit, and honey from city markets. But ice and honey isn't exactly ice cream. So the next possible origin of ice cream takes us to ancient China. In those days, ice desserts were reserved for the most elite in Chinese society. Stories claim that Chinese King Tang of Shang had 94 men on hand just to bring him fresh ice daily. The king would use the ice to make an early version of Chinese ice cream called kumis. But kumis, like the ancient Greek snow cones, is really only an ancestor of ice cream, not the real deal. So who invented ice cream as we know it today? The next stop on our search is ancient Rome. Like in China, ice desserts were considered a luxury to the Romans. Stories claim that the Roman Emperor Nero would have snow collected from mountains and mixed with nectar, fruit pulp, and honey. Fast forward over 1,000 years, past the Dark Ages, the Crusades, and all sorts of other weird stuff, to the 1630s, during the reign of King Charles I of England. Unconfirmed stories say that he was so impressed by the frozen snow that he gave his ice cream maker a life salary to keep the recipe a royal secret. The earliest known English ice cream recipes are from a cookbook published in 1718. Quaker colonists from England introduced their own ice cream recipes to the United States. Ben Franklin, George Washington, and Thomas Jefferson were all known to love ice cream. Records show that George Washington spent about $200 just on ice cream in the summer of 1790. That's about $5,000 in today's money. So, who invented ice cream? Well, your guess is as good as mine. In reality, ice cream, like all the best recipes, evolved over time by people who made it over and over again until they landed on the absolute perfect treat. And now you know that no one person invented.
I'm Jada Bennett,
And I'm Destiny Stowers.
signing off. Have a fantastic day of learning. Bye.